Welcome to the Wealth Beyond Debt Show. I'm your host, Jalal, and joining me today is my co host, Sarah. This week, we're diving into effective strategies for managing debt, especially as we navigate some significant developments in the financial world. From ongoing debt ceiling discussions in Congress to rising consumer debt levels and potential interest rate adjustments by the Federal Reserve, it's crucial to stay informed and proactive. So let's explore how you can take control of your financial future and move toward a debt-free life.
Let's get into it. Today's conversation is all about taking control of your finances and eliminating debt.
Absolutely, it's a challenge many are facing. So, where do we start in the journey?
Well, the first step is to assess your financial situation. Basically, list every debt you have, like credit cards, personal loans, even things like student loans. Knowing what you owe is essential.
Right. When you have a clear picture of your liabilities, you can then strategize on which debts to attack first.
Exactly. And here's where two popular strategies come in: the Snowball method versus the Avalanche method. The debt snowball focuses on paying off the smallest balances first, giving you quick wins. It's like clearing clutter one small piece at a time.
But then the avalanche method is more about targeting those high interest rates to reduce the overall cost, isn't it?
You got it. It's like shaving off those extra charges that slowly eat up your finances.
Now, sometimes it might be tempting to try consolidating multiple debts into a single loan, but I wonder, does that really simplify things?
Well, consolidation can certainly simplify your payments, but you have to check the terms carefully. It might even lower your interest rate, which is appealing. However, it can be a double-edged sword if the new loan has hidden fees.
That's a good point. It seems like every solution has its pros and cons.
Absolutely. And speaking of solutions, building a solid budget comes in as a major piece of the puzzle. When you track your income and expenses, you can see where your money's going and identify cutbacks for extra debt payments. Budgeting apps can really help streamline that process.
Budgeting sounds like the backbone of this whole strategy. Without it, you'd be just fumbling with numbers.
Yeah, exactly. And you have tools like Mint that are essentially free and help you track expenses, along with Credit Karma for monitoring your credit score. And those tools make it easier to see progress over time.
Speaking of credit scores, improving your credit isn't just about debt. It's also about making timely payments and keeping low balances on credit cards, isn't it?
Precisely. Timely payments are crucial. Even small improvements in your credit utilization ratio can, over time, bolster your credit score. It's like nurturing a plant. Even a little water and sunlight help things grow.
I like that analogy. And I suppose this conversation isn't complete without addressing common pitfalls. People often make the mistake of only paying the minimum on their loans.
Right, yeah. Paying the minimum might feel like progress at first, but it really just prolongs the debt cycle. That minimum payment strategy can trap you in a cycle of accumulating debt, which is counterproductive.
On the flip side, it's important not to get so laser-focused on paying off one debt that you ignore others. Diversification in your approach seems key.
That's a fair point. While prioritizing high-interest debts is practical, you also don't want to ignore bills that could negatively affect your credit score if left unpaid.
So there's a balance to strike, and perhaps sometimes professional advice can be a game changer?
Absolutely. If you find the situation overwhelming, reaching out to a financial advisor or credit counseling service can provide personalized guidance. It's like having a co-pilot in your financial journey.
Now let's get into something interesting. There's this MoneyMax account that promises to help eliminate debt in 5 to 7 years without refinancing. That sounds too good to be true sometimes.
Yeah, the MoneyMax account is a tool that some folks are excited about. It's designed for debt-free living by combining budgeting techniques, personalized repayment plans, and support systems. But I must say, while its promise is appealing, it's crucial to assess its credibility, like checking reviews, testimonials, and professional credentials.
I've noticed that too. Sometimes the marketing buzz overshadows the practical details. It's important to balance enthusiasm with a healthy dose of scrutiny.
Exactly. It's a good reminder not to just buy into flashy promises. Assessing cost versus intrinsic value and ensuring the advice is personalized to your situation is key.
And speaking of value, it seems these tools aren't only about debt payment. They also help you understand various kinds of debt. You know, credit card debt versus mortgage debt, each with unique pros and cons.
Yes, indeed. For instance, credit card debt is flexible but risky due to high interest rates, whereas mortgages offer stability with lower rates, but they come with long-term commitments and, if you're not careful, potential foreclosure issues. Breaking down debt by type helps tailor your strategy
Yes.
to each situation.
I like how the conversation shifts from just numbers to understanding the characteristics of each debt type. It gives a more holistic view of financial management.
Absolutely, it's all interlinked. And once you know where you stand, tools like a debt payoff planner can help create a personalized repayment
Exactly.
schedule. It's kind of like having a GPS for your financial route.
I gotta ask though, while all this sounds promising, what's the real life impact? Aren't these strategies sometimes a bit too idealistic?
That's a fair critique. While the strategies are rooted in solid principles, implementation can be messy. It's like knowing the perfect recipe, but sometimes not having the right ingredients
Yeah,
at
for
hand.
sure.
Debt-free made easy. Transforming debt into wealth. Eliminate all debt fast. No refinancing, consolidation, or HELOCs needed. Join $2.7 billion in erased debt with our debt crushers. Your freedom awaits. Click the link below for more info.
Financial stability is a gradual, messy process, and not everyone will see results overnight.
Right. The journey can be long and full of hiccups, but staying committed is what really makes a difference.
Exactly. And let's not forget boosting your income too. Sometimes the best way to address debt is to increase your revenue stream, side gigs, freelance work, or selling off things you no longer need. Even small extra earnings can make a big difference over time.
And then there's the whole idea of using windfalls wisely. Instead of splurging, applying unexpected money like bonuses or tax refunds directly onto your debt can speed things up.
Yeah, it's like receiving a bonus level in a game that instantly powers up your progress.
Right. I love that gaming analogy. It really puts things in perspective. But we should also note how important it is to be wary of taking on new debt while trying to pay off the old. Renewed debt can derail even the best plans.
Absolutely. Just like overspending at a restaurant, getting into additional debt while paying off others only
Yeah,
compounds
so
the
true.
problem. It's a delicate balance between spending, saving, and managing debts.
So, in summary, controlling debt really comes down to detailed planning, assessing your situation, budgeting intelligently, choosing the right repayment methods, and utilizing tools that work best for you.
Exactly. And also evaluating options like the MoneyMax account with a critical eye so that you get maximum value for
Right.
what you invest in your financial future. Overall, it's a comprehensive approach that combines practical planning with the right tools and support.
And remember, every bit of progress counts, even if it's just a small step. Keeping a long-term view is what will eventually lead to financial freedom.
Absolutely. With dedication, patience, and smart strategies, eliminating debt isn't just a dream, it's a realistic goal that anyone can strive
Yep.
towards.
This chat has been enlightening, reminding us that while the journey to debt-free living can be challenging, it's also very achievable with the right mindset and tools.
For sure, it's about taking control today to build a more secure tomorrow.
Thanks for breaking that down so clearly. I feel a lot more empowered to tackle debt head-on now.
Absolutely. And for anyone listening out there, remember, assessing, planning, and adjusting your approach regularly are the keys to success. Stick with it, and you'll see progress before you know it.
Cheers to that, and let's all keep moving forward toward a debt-free future.
Exactly. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Here's to smarter money management and eventually financial freedom.
Thank you, Jalal, for a fantastic discussion today. It's always a pleasure to explore these important topics with you. And to our amazing audience of the Wealth Beyond Debt show, thank you for tuning in. Your support is invaluable to us. If you found today's episode helpful, please take a moment to like and share it. Together, we can help more people on their journey to becoming debt-free. We'd also love to hear from you. Please leave a comment with any topics you'd like us to cover in future episodes. Until next time, keep striving for your financial goals, and we'll see you again on the Wealth Beyond Debt show.
Debt-free made easy. Transforming debt into wealth. Eliminate all debt fast. No refinancing, consolidation, or HELOCs needed. Join $2.7 billion in erased debt with our debt crushers. Your freedom awaits. Click the link below for more info.